Hello guys, Kenzoeshine in the building, aka Divine Masculine. We are here. Personal growth is a must. Hey, I just want to share with you guys a few different things. The benefit of reading. Before I start, I want to share with you a little story about me.
I could be 80 years old in a wheelchair and I'm still making music. I'm still reading more books. I'm still doing my thing. I'm still taking pictures. I'm playing for the long term and I want you also to play for the long term.
I grew up in a Christian family. Growing up in a Christian family where we have devotion every morning, every night, you know. Growing up in a Christian family, going to church every Sunday, and you go to church every Sunday, you're listening everything that they are saying, and you only make action based on what they tell you, because this is how you understand it. If they're telling you a story, this the only way you get to understand it. Whatever they tell you, that's what you understand. Whatever they tell you, that's what you get, right? And that was me, right? Growing up, I was always listening all the time, going to church all the time, just listening. Another thing, which is crazy, in high school, I never liked reading. I used to hate reading so much. I never liked reading. I remember the first book I tried to read in high school was Malcolm X book, and it was very interesting though. I didn't like reading, but this book was very interesting. One of the reasons I didn't like reading was because I didn't know that reading was important, and I thought reading was based on school, just only school book we could read, just history and all that, which is not bad. A lot of people love history, and I thought those were the only books I could read, right? But I fell in love with reading when I graduated high school and I met one of my best friends, Nate. When Nate started speaking to me, and I'm like, man, this man sounds, he sounds very smart. And I'm like, hey, bro, how can you sound that smart? We kind of like close to the same age, but you sound so smart, man. Like, what is the secret? And then that's when he started telling me that he reads a lot of books. Coming back to how I grew up in a Christian family, and a lot of story they used to tell me about the Bibles and all that. And then when I get the chance to start reading the stories, I get the chance to start reading all these things they used to tell me about the Bible. And I started seeing things in a different perspective. You get what I'm saying? So why am I saying that? I just want to let you know how important it is to read. Because if you don't read, you are limited in a way based on information. You can only talk about stuff that you heard from somebody. If somebody was telling you a story, that's how that's the only way you are able to explain that story to other people. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I value reading. A lot of people say I don't like reading is because you don't value it. A lot of stuff we get to do is because we value it. Because if you don't value it, you're not gonna be able to do anything with it. Think about your kids. Think about your brothers and sisters. Think about food. Think about a nice cup of chocolate milk. You know what I'm saying? Why you like these things? Why you get to do those things? Why you get to love your kids? Why you get to go to Universal Studio? Is because you value those things. You get what I'm saying? Why you are not reading is because you don't value reading. So today, I just want to share with you 8 different reason or 8 different benefit why reading is so important.